Hello, fellow warriors. And tonight I wanted to give you a lesson on how Total Battle, excuse me, the game, does a lot of color coding in the game. Um, Without any further ado, let me get you over there and show you a few options, a few examples. Now, I want to get out of this. If I go down to the forge, here's my arrow, and I go down to the forge, I think we've discussed this before, but I'm just going to click on one of these, Guardsman Courage. If you notice, we have this row here that's all colors, different colors. This gray is a poor level of that particular item. And then we have the common level, the uncommon level, rare, which is the blue, excuse me, the epic, anything I forge in this row is going to be epic. This one is legendary, ascendant, and godlike. Now, these colors are going to follow throughout the game. And depending on what color they are will determine the quality of product or soldier they are. Let me show you further. If we go up here to my hero, click on him. I'm just going to go over here and click on the captain. If you notice, the background here is a legendary color, and in fact, if we click on her, it'll even tell us it's a legendary captain right here. Okay, same thing here. We both have two legendary captains here. Now, Bernard is an epic. I don't necessarily need him over there, but he's got that purple background there. And if I click on him, he'll show he's an epic. Now, when you first get into the game, you're going to have options to choose between Tangle, which is a rare, Logos, which is also a rare, and 80, which is an epic. Now, I pretty much always choose 80 because, I mean, who doesn't like that face, right? But the point is, the color coding is that purple, and that's where we need to be. Now, I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to put Helen back over there because, as you know, a lesson I gave earlier, Helen helps produce food, silver. Well, let's take a look here. Troop training and food production. Oh, I thought it was silver too, but well, yeah, here. Silver and food production plus 51%. Well, that's because of my equipment. Okay. Anyway, you get the point on those. Oh, I meant to show you one other thing in here. Let me go to another. Now, it goes with the artifacts as well. If you open up the artifacts, and even if you don't have an artifact selected for that champion or that captain, it'll come up with a, blank circle. But if you notice here, these all have color coded as well. This Torch of Olympus, which I got during the first Olympus event, it's a legendary. This one's an epic because of the purple. And that's pretty much all they have for artifacts, if I remember correctly, is epic or legendary. Now, how you'll raise those up or level those up is as you get, I'm going to call them talents or whatever, or shards for the stars, you can raise those up. I don't have any right now to show you, unfortunately. But again, they're color coded. Now, one thing you can be confused with is these are not regular guardsman garb. So let's go back to the forge real quick and show you that color code. We go down here. I'm going to click on omniscient because that's where it was. They have the same, well, I'm going to correct myself. They do have the same, but they have different values. On the, go up here, the unique equipment, they have completely different values. Now, the first row is 16% boost with an 8% boost of strength, 24, 34, and then you can go all the way up to 128, and then half of that's 64 on strength against mounted, okay? You're not going to have that up here for guardsmen. You're going to have 1.5 and 3 and so on and so forth. The highest it gets is 30%, okay? So the color codes have a different value as far as equipment are concerned, but not exactly with, they're the same, they mean the same, they just have a different value in certain situations. One other thing I want to show you is if I come over here to my tower and I open up the crypts, which I did right here, you'll be able to see that even the crypts are different colors. So if I come up here, I have enough. I'm going to see if I can find, didn't mean to click that. I'm going to find this epic. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have enough oil for that. Yeah. Let's try this rare Charteris. I know I have enough for that. If I click on that, click on my guy. This is Carter. He's my crypt guy. I need 9.12 thousand, 9,120 units of oil. So let's click on that real quick. It's going to take me 3 minutes. I'm going to speed that up. All right. Now remember, once you get down below 22, you can't speed it up anymore. But this is going to hit pretty quick. And I got it. So if we click on the journal, we'll notice now that I should have a rare level of chest to share with my clanmates. Also, typically you'll get an item with that level as well, but it doesn't look like on the Tartarus they're going to do that. Now let's go back to my clan icon. Let me help my buddy here. Click on gifts. I'll be at the bottom because I was the last guy that probably got one. There I am. Now, this is a rare. If I open, you'll have to watch real quick because the item will be right down here. I'm going to open that, and I got 250 pieces of stone, I believe. But if I want to, I can click on I can collect all of these at one time and click claim chests. 4,500 gold, 4.5 thousand in potions. You can see everything I got here, all those different speed ups. Wonderful. Now, these are color coded, but they mean different things. Basically, this is a clan speed up, and this is a speed up that will help me with whatever production or training I'm doing. It's a process speed up. This one here is the same, but it's less than an hour. So the colors on on the production, for example, they are color coded. This is less than an hour. It's pretty much a common. This is still a rare, and these are going to be legendaries, essentially. I mean, they don't call them that, but you could look at it that way. All right. Continue. All right, that's kind of what I wanted to cover today. We got 3 more rare chests here. I'll go ahead and click those. There's a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold, a little bit of stone. And I want to thank you guys for clicking on the like button and subscribe. If this information is at all helpful to you, I would love for you to click on that subscribe so you don't miss any material that I share. And I'm going to try to keep up with this at least once a week, if not twice a week, so that I have some material. I have a lot of material I want to share with you. But I do appreciate all my clanmates and everybody in the game. Stay safe, be friendly and humble, and try not to get in any fights with anyone outside of the battlefield. We'll talk to you next time. If I can get my arrow over there. There we go. Good night.